jumped in a very good line. Wide out Glenn Morrison, Die Fierce, first to pounce out, getting away quickly. Jamaica in with Phil DeRoy. Dusky Legend going up towards the lead. Noble Comment just behind him with a Marla Chalaware for the back, Show Glen. Then Exocet for the back was Brazana, followed by Hawaiian Blue. Martian Sun has got three behind him early, and they are Palooka Lou and Mr. Jazz brought up the rear. As they wheel to the 500-metre mark on the first occasion, and Gauchi has taken Die Fierce to the leader. It's Die Fierce about a length and a half to Glenn Morrison, and they're followed over on the inside by Phil DeRoy. Jamaica Rinners off the fence, followed by Dusky Legend, a length for the back, Noble Comment. Then Show Glen Amala further back, then came Hawaiian Blue, followed by Chalaware. Martian Sun around Brazana for the back, Palooka, followed by Lou. And last of all, coming down past the 200-metre mark is Mr. Jazz. Die Fierce in front at the 100-metre mark on the first occasion in the Cup. He's pulling by 2 lengths. In second placing is Glenn Morrison getting across. 2 further back to Phil DeRoy, a half in Jamaica in. A length into Noble Comment, Dusky Legend on the outside of Show Glen. They're followed by a Marla Exocet is now midfield on the inside. A length Hawaiian Blue, Chalaware. 2 further back, Martian Sun around Brazana. 2 then to Lou. A length into Palooka, and last of all is Mr. Jazz. There's 15 lengths from first to last. Up the side of the track, 1,500 metres to go. And the leader is Die Fierce. By 2.5 to Glenn Morrison, 2 then Jamaica in. A half for the back, Phil DeRoy getting a nice run, 4th on the fence. A length and a half for the back, Dusky Legend. Over on the inside of him is Noble Comment, 2 to Show Glen. Then Amala around the outside, followed by Exocet back on the rail. A length for the back, Chalaware, then Hawaiian Blue. Then Brazana pulling on the outside, moving up as Martian Sun. They're followed by Lou, and back behind them Palooka, and last of all, but pull to the outside as Mr. Jazz. Into the back, they run 1,000 to go, and it's Die Fierce still 3 lengths in front of Glenn Morrison. A half into Jamaica in, 2 lengths for the back, Phil DeRoy. They're followed by Noble Comment, Dusky Legend, Show Glen. Exocet lead, plenty of luck from there. He's back midfield, 10 lengths from the lead, locked away on the fence from Chalaware, and then came Amala. Then Hawaiian Blue, Martian Sun for the back, Brazana, followed by Mr. Jazz. Well back in the field, Lou, and last of all, Palooka. Die Fierce trying to pinch the cup at the 650, led 4 lengths. Phil DeRoy goes to second. Jamaica in struggling. Glenn Morrison dropping out. Dusky Legend around the outside from Show Glen. Exocet tried to get away from the fence. He got hampered there from Noble Comment, then Mr. Jazz. Phil DeRoy at the 500-metre mark, racing to Die Fierce when they turn. They're 3 lengths in front of Dusky Legend, Show Glen. Exocet still can't get clear from Noble Comment, but it's Phil DeRoy racing to the front. At the 200-metre mark, and Phil DeRoy raced to Die Fierce. They're clear of Dusky Legend. Then Mr. Jazz and further back, Show Glen, but Phil DeRoy went for home. Die Fierce coming again on the inside. Phil DeRoy about a neck in front of Die Fierce, Dusky Legend. Phil DeRoy just in front, close to the line in the Cup, and Phil DeRoy got the money. Phil DeRoy a half length to Die Fierce, and nose to Dusky Legend third. Mr. Jazz rattled home to run fourth, and then Exocet had no luck at all. Then Show Glen further back, Noble Comment, followed by Hawaiian Blue. Then Palooka further back in the field, then Martian Sun, followed by Lou. Then Brazana a gap to Chalaware, Jamaica in, Glenn Morrison, and Olamala is the last one home. Number 2 has won the Werribee Cup. Number 2, Phil DeRoy, ridden by Seed-In. Number 2, Phil DeRoy, enjoyed a beautiful run behind the pace. Was going to win pretty easily when they turned for home, but Die Fierce fought back. And the winner is number 2 in the frame. Number 2, Phil DeRoy, ridden by Seed-In. Number 2, Phil DeRoy, Seed-In the winner. The judge has called for the photo for the minor placings in the Werribee Cup to separate Die Fierce, Dusky Legend for the minor prize ahead of Mr. Jazz, and the one that had no luck at all, number 1, Exocet. But Phil DeRoy proving too strong at the run to the post. The judge calling on the print to separate Die Fierce and Dusky Legend for the minor placing. Die Fierce, I think, will just kick sufficiently. Ran a terrific race in front. Die Fierce, number 13. Nearly pinched the prize. He came back again after Phil DeRoy. He took a lot of beating off. I think in the photo he'll get second, just ahead of Dusky Legend, number 9. There's no doubt in my mind that Exocet should have finished very, very close. He got brought for a run badly at the 500. He was trying to come off the fence, and he ran out of room. Straight up on the irons went R. Vance, and he had no luck at all. And I don't think there's much doubt at all he should have weighed in if not gone very close to winning. But Phil DeRoy had a beautiful trail and was too good. Number 2, the winner, Phil DeRoy, ridden by Craig Den. Winner of the Werribee Cup by Roy Lear from Blue Springs. Raced by F. Ward, D. Shaw, W.G. Atkins and P.N. Campbell. Winner of the Herbert Power Handicap. Then 8th in the Caulfield Cup, beaten about 6 lengths behind Tristark. And that win completes the winning double for champion young rider Craig Dent, winning the Werribee Cup this afternoon. Number 2, the winner, Phil DeRoy. The judge looking at the print to separate Ditheus and Dusky Legend for the minor placing. It's 2 and a photo. But here's the winner, Phil DeRoy, written by C. Dent. A photo for second to separate Ditheus and Dusky Legend. Mr. Jazz came from a long way back. He was stretching out and running home pretty well. But without taking anything away from the quality here, you're only looking at horses like Ditheus and Dusky Legend and company that he made ground on. Phil DeRoy's going pretty well. Whether we saw the Melbourne Cup winner there, it remains to be seen. Exeter, well, no luck at all. Locked up on the fence, tried to get away at the 500 metre mark, but we ran into awful bother. And he had no luck. Now number 13 has got second. Number 13, Ditheus D. Gauci, and number 9, third, Dusky Legend P. Alderman, 2, 13 and 9. After the minor photos, the second, 2, 13 and 9, Phil DeRoy, C. Dent, Ditheus D. Gauci, Dusky Legend P. Alderman, 2, 13 and 9. No luck Exeter. Jamaica in dropped right out. Mr. Jazz, a fair run. Glenn Morrison found it right beyond him. Martian Sun didn't do anything today. Show Glenn looked a chance, but I don't think he's run the 2,600 metres out. Shallow Air did nothing. Dusky Legend ran an even race. Rosanna Noble Comet. Noble Comet quite handy coming to the turn, but couldn't improve. A mile of the last. Oh no, you couldn't say much about the beaten brigade. 2, 13 and 9. So to blend shortly on the 5th.
Good call, Brian.